The following contest is the Royal Rumble Match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
Oh my God, the temperature's just dropped like 50 degrees in here.
Somebody get me a jacket.
What cemetery did they dig the Undertaker from?
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 328 pounds, The Undertaker.
I got a feeling Undertaker's the kind of guy who does most of the digging.
Look at his face. His expression never changes. It's like he's possessed.
Yeah, but what's more terrifying is the agility that this big man possesses. You've seen him walk across the top rope. It's mystifying.
He has all the tools. Power, speed, dominance, mind games. How do you stop a man like this? And then these almost mystical powers. You look into the eyes of this man and you're frozen. Absolutely frozen.
Like something straight out of a horror movie.
Welcome to the USO Penitentiary.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy and Jey Uso have single-handedly transformed the tag team division. And if you ask them what made the difference, what made you guys step up your game, Jimmy and Jey will tell you it was the moment we decided to stop being what other people expected us to be and to start being who we are.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out. Nailed it.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
Here he comes, and he's got as good a chance as any to win this thing. Maybe a better chance, if you ask me.
Axe handle finds its target.
Ooh! And look at back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Oh, what a great escape. Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Looks like Eric Rowan has decided to get involved here.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Jimmy Uso
Forcefully
has
delivered.
been eliminated.
Here comes number 5.
that's the impact. Kick to the gut.
And now number 6 about to be revealed. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Well, it looks like Fandango is going to get involved with this.
Oh, the old head scissor.
Undertaker looking mortal here. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any.
We are up to 7 already?
Here comes Diamond Dallas Page.
What a stomp. Good grief.
The Undertaker has been eliminated.
Neckbreaker. Ouch.
Military press.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Here with harsh impact.
Axe handle finds the mark.
All this demoralizing damage to Eric Rowan. How can he take the upper hand here? And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
Hey, while you might not want to hear it now, sometimes there are positives you can take from a beating like this.
Final seconds here before number 9 enters.
Double axe handle smash.
When this guy's on, look out. Hey, AJ Styles is heading this way.
Ooh-wee. Beautiful technique. Boom!
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event is...
Here we go.
Oh, what's up?
If I was Eric Rowan, I'd be careful I didn't lose focus here.
It's the Macho Man. He's here, but what's he going to do?
Rotating vertical suplex. Nicely done.
That one definitely hurt Cole. Be careful not to get disqualified. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Boom! Incredible height. He's really looking to prove a point here.
We are moments away from the next entrant.
Rowan's just plain scary when he's rolling like this.
Takes him down in a major way, too. And now Jericho involved.
There's the elimination. Has been eliminated.
Yeah, double arm lockstone.
This has got trouble written all over it, guys.
Yeah, this might very well lead to an elimination.
Diamond Dallas Page on the defensive. He may have to... Who will be at number 12? Trying for the elimination here. Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
Whoa, he picked up steam and shows no signs of letting up.
Looking for the elimination. He's got it right where he wants it.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Well, we're in the final moments before number 13 enters the fray. Boom, what a right.
Look who it is. It's Scott Hall. This surely won't end well.
What a stomp. Good grief. Corey brings up a good point. Outside interference.
There's the elimination.
Ooh, what impact. Dodges trouble there.
You got that?
Oh, who's coming out next? Who is it?
Oh, and he connects. There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Look out, Dash Wilder is headed in.
This might be it. Oh, my. Look out, a possible elimination coming up. AJ Styles proved himself with some big main event wins before joining WWE. He's taken on the likes of Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Sting.
Accomplishments before WWE aren't as impressive, especially when Daniel Bryan is involved, but I have to admit, that's a Hall of Fame list of opponents.
Not where he wants.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Saxton, those AJ Styles matches I brought up before may not be WrestleMania caliber, but they did include the UK and Japan's biggest shows.
Yeah, guys, it's impossible to prepare yourself for big events like WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, or SummerSlam, but AJ Styles has done as much homework as possible ahead of time.
What a strike.
Chris Jericho finds himself in a tough spot. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the punishment he's taken, I figured somebody would have eliminated him by now.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Devastating kick.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
Lariat.
Here he comes, Roman Reigns.
Lashley just barely got out of the way.
Shoulder right in the midsection.
Scott Hall getting put in check here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
The Royal Rumble match will absolutely test your resolve, guys, and that's exactly what we're seeing here with him.
And knowing him the way I do, just launch. There's the elimination, Byron. That was amazing. He'll be getting ready for a trip to the doctor.
There's the elimination. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
Looks to make an elimination here. Could be trouble here, guys.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to...
And that's your elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Ooh, what? Spinning kick to the gut. You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique.
There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Looks to make an elimination here. Wicked clothesline.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Up the turnbuckle goes Scott Hall.
Whoa!
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect.
And help has arrived here from Randy Orton.
Big slam.
Oh! Dash Wilder on some offense now. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point. But that can obviously all change here.
I can't wait to see who number 18 is going to be. As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. In that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9.
Can you imagine if that rule was in effect prior to 1993? WrestleMania 5 would have been Randy Savage versus Big John Studd.
This might be it. Oh, my. What does King Booker have in store? Bam! And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton as the face of the WWE. Given his long history aligning with Triple H, it made perfect sense for the game to give the Viper preferential treatment, main events, and a lengthy world title reign.
Gentlemen, it was so much more than their history that made Randy Orton.
We're about to get another one.
It's Miz. The Miz is on his way, and you know it's not just chit-chat.
Oh, what a slam! That hurt! And gets out of harm's way.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
No elimination here.
Very questionable move, if you ask me, Cole.
Looks like Randy Orton is broken a sweat. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back.
Get ready!
Oh, the reversal by the Miz.
And see!
Pushing finale!
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
This adds a whole new dimension to this match, guys.
You're absolutely right, Cole. Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever
Royal Rumble, this could end it in a hurry. 110th Street Slam. But he's got to capitalize now.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
What a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, what impact.
Super kick. That could have been disaster.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, a location long considered to be WWE territory.
A bold move indeed, but I'm willing to bet in retrospect, the competition wishes they never did poke that bear.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Here we go with Baron Corbin.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Baron Corbin is giving the crowd a show, but he needs to make sure he understands what really matters.
He's on the defensive now. He's not careful. This can snowball out of control for him now.
He has to be disappointed in this performance.
Number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys.
I know, that's why 24 is my pick.
Oh, nasty impact.
Slam!
Byron, look who we have here. This changes the entire complexion of this match. Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Just ruthless. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fun.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
Scott Dawson is here. This is not going to end well.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Ooh. Wow, Byron. Why do you think the change of plans here?
Well, sometimes it's better to release the hold than to get whacked while the opposition tries to fight free.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Could be trouble here, guys.
Sit-out suplex. Harsh impact.
The Viper strikes again. I love it. Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Corbin looking a bit uneasy here, but it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to need to fight.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Randy
Bam.
Orton has been
Big elimination right there.
He's with Death Valley Driver.
That was simply amazing.
Oh, clothesline. King Booker looks like he's really struggling under this pressure.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
It's not going to take much to get him over the top rope at this point.
The Miz has been eliminated.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. Oh, man, this is crazy. And it's time for number 26.
It is getting crowded in there. Nailed it. Wow, this shakes things up a bit, to say the least. Ah, shin breaker. You gotta believe this one's over. Down to the floor. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his... Ooh, what impact.
Big E is here. Toss to the
Ringside
outside.
has been eliminated.
Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck. Oh, nasty impact.
Big E has been eliminated.
Corey, we've got 3 left. Who could this be?
We're running out of options.
Back body drop.
You see that height on that? The American Dream electrifies audiences like no other figure in sports entertainment. Dusty Rhodes is the bull of the woods, and like he says, the Dream is the man of the hour, too sweet to be sour.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Nobody controls the...
You better stay right where he is.
WWE Hall of Famer Gordon Soley used to say, when you're standing face-to-face with the American dream, you reach the moment of truth. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Dusty Rhodes epitomizes the American dream. Rhodes' 265 pounds of blue-eyed soul captivates crowds from Florida to North Carolina to New York City and LA to Tokyo, Japan, and everywhere in between.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. The Royal Rumble is always a...
Here it comes. The sit-out pile robber. And now Jericho involved.
Bell clap.
There he goes. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Well, I didn't appreciate it at the time because I had my own matters to deal with. Booker T making his triumphant return to WWE at the 2011 Royal Rumble sent shockwaves through all of sports entertainment.
Booker T showed he still had it and never lost it. Booker leveled the new Nexus with axe kicks and the bookend. And of course, he kept the WWE Universe on their feet with a spin-a-rooney for good measure. I admit, I thought Booker's return was great.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver. Oh!
You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
And no luck against Flair there.
Are you surprised?
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H would all agree. Of course, those three all won Royal Rumble matches after entering at the number 30.
Whatever. The 1995 Shawn Michaels would laugh at that notion.
And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
Ric Flair.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less. Up and face first, flapjack. From behind.
Nasty attack to the neck. Dusty Rhodes just too fast for him.
Whoa, Jericho able to...
Has been eliminated.
We'll see if Dusty Rhodes' mind games take root here.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Looks like Christian is starting to lose some steam.
He doesn't want to let this match get out of control, guys.
We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose-to-nose that before then was only possible in WWE video games. And if you were playing with your action figures at home like Byron, time stood still when Goldberg stood before the almighty
Dusty
Undertaker.
Rhodes has
Christian
been
is taking...
eliminated.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. We're talking about trending. The hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social media. Goldberg versus The Undertaker is a match the WWE Universe hopes to see, and what a battle it would be.
Goldberg leveled the Phenom with a spear, but...
Christian, this is going to be big!
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1992 Royal Rumble will always be considered one of the greatest Rumble matches of all time because of the amazing collection of super...
And then there was one. There's your Royal Rumble winner.
I'm not easily impressed, but that was one of the most entertaining matches I've had the pleasure to see in a while.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Undisputed Champion, Christian.
What an amazing finish to what may have been one of the most exciting Royal Rumble matches I've seen in years.
You have to give credit where credit is due. That was one of the gutsiest performances I've seen in a very long time.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen.
When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
The following contest is a triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas.
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants. And guys, it's paid off for him.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I'd be making sure I didn't get on the bad side of Stone Cold. Man, he don't look too happy right now.
Well, I talked to Stone Cold backstage earlier today. He despises you, Saxton.
Is that true?
You know what? Why don't you guys call this one? I'm going to go back and throw some Steve Weisers on ice so that when Austin's done, we can celebrate proper.
Can you grab me a water when you're back there? The Heartbreak Kid!
And his opponents. First, from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels has earned every single moniker bestowed upon him in his career.
Mr. WrestleMania, the showstopper. We could go on, but nothing does the justice of watching Shawn Michaels perform like opening your eyes.
From Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
Listen to this place! I got goosebumps!
Back from Hollywood and beyond, The Rock has come back home.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment.
The biggest box office draw around the globe and one of the greatest WWE superstars ever.
A much-deserved ovation for the Great One. An 8-time WWE champion.
The Rock's one of the biggest stars in the entire world, and Byron, I think you should keep his name out of your mouth, you jabroni.
Everything that's transpired has led us to this very moment. No one is better in the throes of battle in a do-or-die situation than the showstopper, Mr. WrestleMania, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Guys, can you imagine what Vince McMahon Sr. would say if he saw a match like this? It really is amazing how much sports entertainment has evolved over the years.
Ask any current WWE superstar who their greatest influence is, and you'll find the Heartbreak Kid high on that list.
It's probably because HBK has a reputation for always stealing the show every time he entered the ring. Something the current era strive for every night.
After years of struggling to make an impact in WWE, Steve Austin finally broke through at the 1996 King of the Ring. Austin was about to unleash something no one had ever seen before.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin at the King of the Ring, Byron. After Austin won the tournament, he proclaimed the birth of Austin 316. His anger produced the fuel that drove the Austin Revolution and ushered the Attitude Era into WWE.
The glass breaks, the beer's flowing, and Stone Cold utilizes certain sign language, Cole. Austin 316 took the world by storm and destroyed the foundation of WWE.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
What a strike. Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. Here's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
The two of you brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
Because the authorities started it, but The Rock topped it at WrestleMania 32. At the first WrestleMania I ever announced on, The Rock accepted an impromptu match against Rowan and beat the bearded Dirk in just 6 seconds, a WrestleMania record. Kick with precision. It's mayhem, chaos, and trips to local medical facilities when Stone Cold Steve Austin gets his hand on intended targets, guys. And Austin's ability to open up a can of you-know-what on an adversary propelled him to the most iconic figure in sports entertainment history.
Talking about Stone Cold's talent for causing total chaos, Byron, I'm reminded of when I felt the venom from the Texas Rattlesnake at WrestleMania 27. Believe me, a terrible feeling sits in the pit of your stomach when you see Steve Austin walking toward you.
I loved watching Austin set you straight, Cole. Austin communicates with his fists, boots, and the Stone Cold Stunner. Cole, you know all about it.
Impactful slam! Tell me what Shawn Michaels can do here to improve his chances. And at this point, how much more does he have to give?
Just seeing what he's gone through so far in this TLC match makes me glad I'm sitting here with you guys and not in the ring right now. Well, maybe not you, Saxton, but you get the point.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. It wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
All right, listen up, morons. Especially you, Byron.
A tables, ladders, and chairs match, commonly known as a TLC match, originated thanks to three of the greatest tag teams of all time. I'm talking about the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. You got the tables for the Dudleys, the ladders for the Hardys, and the chairs for E&C.
Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. You're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As some would say in a triple threat, you don't have to be the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when being put in this type of match. We've heard from many superstars who say that fact does affect their training and overall preparation for a triple threat match. It would have to.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears repeating. The match had incredible historical significance. The World Heavyweight Championship dates back to the early 1900s. The WWE Championship dates back to 1963. In the first WWE Champion, Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers. There was a big fight feel in Houston, Texas that night.
It looked like the Viper was going to win after he handcuffed Cena to the bottom rope, but Cena detached the rope and fought back against Orton. Both men struggled until the Apex Predator ripped Cena off the ladder, forcing him to land face first on a table. The Viper became immortalized when he grabbed both historic prizes and became the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. All right, it doesn't get much more elementary than this. The only thing left here to do is climb the ladder and win this match. Even this superstar can do that.
Oh, what a forearm!
That was dirty. Now it's Stone Cold looking a little easy. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Jumping, leaping attack.
This crowd never doubted The Rock's ability to get back in this thing.
This could be it.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. We've seen some pretty unforgiving TLC matches in the past, but this one might just take the cake.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
Here comes Stone Cold. Steve Austin is in trouble and hurt right now. There's a very real chance he might not be able to recover from this here in this triple threat match.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Powerbomb.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
Yeah, he's a superstar that can flip the switch and get after you.
Wow, guys. Shawn Michaels did it.
Every time the tables, ladders, and chairs come out, we get more than our money's worth.
The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or result here.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Talk about having